Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EASHL showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. Opening face-off just moments away. The Barons start with possession as we are now underway. Takes the puck at the point. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Handles the pass. Moves the puck. Seattle's got it along the wall. Moves it to Biggs. Centering pass! And that's intercepted. Dishes it off. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Jabs the puck away. Shepard's got it in the defensive end. Picks up the puck in his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. With the one-timer, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Picked off in the offensive end. Oh, and it goes off his glove.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Quick pass to Acton. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Acton. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Skates across the blue line. That's intercepted. Winchester's got the puck along the wing. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Sends it in front, and that doesn't connect. She handles the pass. Over the line they come. With the stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
They gain the zone from the left side. Here's the pass down low. Grabs possession of the puck. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away. Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce at that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post.
Oklahoma City's gone in front by 1 here in the back half of the first, and how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next 2 shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Puck grab by Carlson. The Thunderbirds will play it from the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oklahoma City's got a hold of the puck now. Shepard's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Excellent stick work on the play. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlson. Oklahoma City's got a hold of the puck. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. That's gloved by Fleury. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Big setting up against the wall. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Here's a chance. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Oklahoma City's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
And a great save. Fleury's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Barons are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Potter's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Thunderous hip check on the play. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by one. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Shepard's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Denied by Fleury. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Oklahoma City's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Passes the puck over to Alt. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And he slides it quickly to Winchester. Puck picked up in the open ice. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Whacks it into the offensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Oklahoma City's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Potters won the draw and they're on the attack. Great save from in tight.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Seattle's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
A big two-man advantage, a 5-on-3 as the puck is set to be dropped.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
And that's turned aside by Fleury. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Potter's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Oklahoma City's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Slides it across. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Bobos is out of the box, but they remain shorthanded, and he'll join the penalty kill. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Takes it into the slot. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Great save by Fleury. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't? It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oklahoma City's got the puck in their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Looks to make a play over to Biggs. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying. Winchester's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick. Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Thunderbirds get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And now he moves it quickly to Acton. Great heads-up play by the defender. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. And he takes the pass. Here we go on the wraparound. That's turned away with the pad by Nagy. Biggs is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Potter's won the face-off. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it done. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Pokes the puck away. Receives the pass. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Sneaks by the poke check. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
The Thunderbirds have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Quick feed to Winchester. Alt's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Nice zone entry from the left. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Oh, and he tracks it. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Thunderbirds have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get. So you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
Moves it quickly over to Acton. Intercepted the pass. The Barons looking against the half wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Bobos grabs the puck inside his own territory. And he takes the dish. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Oklahoma City's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Here's a short pass to Alt. Moves it around along the half wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Tosses it to Winchester. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Oklahoma City's got the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Oklahoma City's won the draw. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to Bobos. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Steps inside the line. Feeds it down low. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Thunderbirds lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Can't connect on the shot.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating and makes himself as big as...
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. The Barons move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Poked away in the neutral zone. Takes control of the puck. Oklahoma City's got it now. Huge steal in his own end. The Thunderbirds played along the wing. Oklahoma City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! And that one's stopped. Bobos carries the puck in his own zone. Oklahoma City's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes that one right in the logo. Here in the back half of this period, it's 2-1. Oklahoma City's won the draw and they'll go to work. Stones him on the play. Oklahoma City's got the puck here in the open ice. Poked away at center ice. Looks to get the puck over to Winchester. Gets the puck in deep. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Oklahoma City's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession, and you want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels. Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. And they send it down the ice. The Thunderbirds have it now. Bobos has it in the defensive end. And there's the save. Grabs the puck behind the net. And they get that puck down the ice. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And he takes the feed. Stopped with ease. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Good stop by Fleury.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. Shepard's almost out of the box.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Shepard's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Acton's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Biggs. And that's off a stick. Tries to tuck it in. Wrap-around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Handles the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Solid check to slow him down. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. That's a textbook save by Fleury. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. This period. We are all tied up in this one. Oklahoma City's won the faceoff. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Seattle's in now. Puck dumped in. Sends the pass down low. Under a minute to go in the third. Strong defensive effort. Tries to clear the puck. Off his own man, and it stays in. A critical draw here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed. That one's tipped. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Thunderbirds will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Bobos. Grabs the puck at center. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Takes the pass. Tries to get the puck to Alt. Chance in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Puck is dropped, both sides looking for that golden goal here. Oklahoma City's gained possession along the boards. Potter's got it along the wing. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Sends the pass over. The game on the line, in on a breakaway. Stopped and will play on.
Oh, he's so frustrated at that. He wanted to be the hero and convert in overtime, James. Instead, you see the frustration on him.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Biggs is quick on the draw. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he takes the feed. Good read with the stick to break that up. Quick feed to Carlson. Moves the puck across to Shepard. Oklahoma City's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Potter. The Barons carry it along the wall. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
And makes the save. Now a quick pass to Bobos. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Takes that pass back at the point. Oklahoma City's got the puck in the defensive end. Off a stick and they can't connect. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Tries to tuck it in. A chance to win it. Scores! In overtime! They take it! A spectacular night made even more magical with this fan base. They are unbelievable. Wow. everybody, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can... Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Barons start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Takes the puck. Can't connect. With possession along the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. And it's a quick pass to Winchester. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a hit! Scores! Buries it to rest in Nice! Oklahoma City's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Feeds the puck to Alt. The Barons are on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Shepard swinging the puck through center ice. She takes the feed. And not much on that one. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this.
They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Directs it on over to Alt. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, this is a penalty that you can't take. It's just undisciplined and getting involved in stuff you shouldn't get involved in. That's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Everett's got it in the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. Quick feed down low. Passes it over. Off the one-timer. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big
save. And through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is. But this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. The Barons win the faceoff. Slides the puck over. They dump it into the opposite end. Everett's got the puck along the wall.
Oh, it's almost back on the ice.
Oklahoma City's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James.
He scores! What a goal!
2 quick goals in 1:30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. More than half the frame has been played here. The Silvertips are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Along the half wall with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Alt's got it deep in the offensive end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Handles the pass. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a goal! Everett's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play.
Oh, he got the look that he wanted, James. It was right in his wheelhouse. He fired it. The one-timer came, and man, did the goaltender make an even better save.
Tries to feed it over to Potter. Shuts him down. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Carlson. Alt's got it in the defensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Barons gain control of the puck. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. The Silvertips take it along the wall. Strong stick work to hang on to the puck here. Here's a rip. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Here in the late going of the frame, Everett's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Puck scooped up by Shepard. And he slides it quickly to Winchester. Now a quick pass to Shepard. Quick feed down low. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Centering feed, and it's blocked. And now it's to Wheeler. And that's poked away by Shepard. Here he is with the backhander. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Oklahoma City's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 4-1 game. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. The Barons have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Centering feed. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Oklahoma City's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Here's a short pass to Alt. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves the puck forward to the middle. Perfectly executed hip check there. Here's a chance. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. There isn't much room when you're in tight to the net, James, but she manages to get that puck on her stick and release it quickly for the goal.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Sends a pass over. And there's the whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
From the neutral zone now. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Wheeler's got the puck. The Silvertips take it from the side.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shepard's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Oklahoma City's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Everett's got the puck along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and he makes another save!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oklahoma City's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Makes the save. And the defenders come up with the puck. Score! And she's on a heater now. That's her second of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at. She's finishing it off. What a game for her. Well, the puck's on her stick and off her stick, James. It's hard to miss when you're in tight. The key is getting it on your stick. She does just that, and she fights for that position.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Feeds the puck to Potter. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Moves the puck. And that goes off course. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Wheeler. What a steal in his own end.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going, and instead you turn over the puck.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Glove save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Big save by the goaltender once again. The Barons have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Oklahoma City's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean,
They score! There's a hat trick, and it's about to ring Chapeau.
It's ringing Chapeau's all right. I mean, when she got that second goal, you knew that she was chomping at the bit. She was hungry around the net to get number 3. Well deserved. The Hattie is all hers. It's always amazing to me how she can pull her opponent out of position with her quick hands and the way she uses her eyes. I mean, she is so deceptive, James. She doesn't have to be moving fast. She always finds the back of the net.
Oklahoma City's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Everett's got it from behind the net. The Barons gain possession. Shepard's got the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Nagy's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Everett's got a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Everett's playing it from the side. Picks off the feed. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oklahoma City's going to play it from the corner. Everett's got the puck now. Shepard stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Oklahoma City's looking to break out of their own end. Trying to dump it out. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Lets it fly. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Denies him again. Winchester's got the puck in his own zone. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the pass. Everett's got it in their own zone. And they manage to clear it. Receives the pass.
Potter's picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And he takes the dish. Oklahoma City's on the attack. Rips it. Oh, an even better save.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Good defensive effort to poke it away. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Oklahoma City's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes the feed. And that goes off course off a body. Denies him on the play.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Silvertips will take it behind the net. Let's get the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Everett's got the puck at center. Takes the shot, and that goes off a stick. Let it go. Everett's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Quick snap! Big save in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Huge stop on the one-timer. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Potter's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Handles the puck. And he turned that one aside. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal, as he puts it himself.
Everett's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Moves it to Winchester. Handles that one. The Silvertips gain control of the puck against the wall. The Barons take possession here in the open ice. Quick shot, and not much on that one.
Jordan's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Slides it back to the blue line.
Wow!
There it is, they score! Johnny on the spot, he tucks in the rebound.
Well, that puck is on a string on her stick, and she gets her opponent all tied up, and she gets the lane that she wants to be able to distribute the puck to her teammate, James. I just love her IQ, her awareness. She just doesn't look at the defender. She looks at everyone around her.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Oklahoma City's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have. In quite some time, up big time late in this third. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
You can see that all the motion in the offensive zone is just set.
Scores! No surprise who it is as she finishes. Sure, this is unbelievable again.
We've lost track of how many goals she scored here. I mean, she's playing with such confidence. She's buzzing all around the ice, and she's attacking. You know when the puck's on her stick, she's taking the shot tonight.
Oklahoma City's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. From the open ice, they gain the line. Handles the puck at the point. The Barons have it now. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. Quick pass to Alt. They've got numbers here. And the save. Instead of the whistle, they'll play it. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Uses the force on that hit. Tremendous hip check on the play. Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to Wheeler. Scoops up the puck here. There's another for the hit parade. Fires it on net, and that's turned aside with the blocker. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over.
The Barons take possession off the faceoff. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Barons have won the draw, and we are now underway. And here at center, that's intercepted. Takes it and looks ahead. A chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I just love watching the puck on his stick, James. It's like it's on his string. He just knows exactly where he's going to move his opponent to, and then he finds his way to the net.
Moves the puck along the half wall.
Life's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass across to Shepard. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves the puck over to Alt. Gets it back. Oklahoma City's got the puck against the boards. Stones him on the one-timer. Shot under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Oh, look at the pass. Scores and hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time in space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Picked up along the boards by Fitzgerald. Denied by Nagy.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Here's a chance in front. And another pass. And she can't get the shot off. The Spirit have taken possession in their own end. Pass across to Fitzgerald. Moves the puck down low. Sends it down low. Takes a shot. Stops him with a glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Saginaw's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Slides the puck down low. And that's knocked away by Fitzgerald. And sends it just out of reach. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's a smart heads-up play by Shepard.
The Barons have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up.
Scores! And that's...
Well, this is just a fantastic play. I mean, he's known for having great hands, James, but he manipulates his opponent. He opens up a lane and makes that beautiful pass, which leads to the goal.
Leipzig won the draw here in the open ice. Shot! Nagy's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Saginaw's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Winchester's got it through the neutral zone. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Saginaw's going to play the puck. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Saginaw's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Barons have it now. Moves it over to Alt. Slides the puck down low. The Spirit have it in their own zone. Sends the feed in front. Oklahoma City's got the puck along the wall. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Poulin's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
On the doorstep, backhander. Grabs the puck in the corner. Thunderous hip check on the play. Carlson's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Potter. Saginaw's got control of the puck. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Saginaw's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes the feed. Here's a shot, and there's a great save by Poulin. Great stretch pass as he connects. Huge steal in his own end. Shepard's got it in the defensive end. Levels them with the hit. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Saginaw's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. From point blank! Saginaw's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Second period set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Saginaw's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck, they executed, they found ways to...
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Saginaw's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Grabbed along the boards by Shepard. Dished on over to Alt. Oklahoma City's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the puck. Feeds it over to Uncle Larry. Takes the pass. Saginaw's got the puck against the boards. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save. Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Made the stop on that play.
Poulin's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Light. Fires it! Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a shot. Lets it go from the back end. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Alt's been in tight all night, but unable to convert. She's been all around it, but she's frustrated. You can't get discouraged, though. You're getting to the right place at the right time. Eventually, it's going to find itself in the back of the 4x6.
Saginaw's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Passes it to Alt. The Barons played along the boards. Knocked off the puck. Potter's got control of the puck in the corner. How did he stop that one? Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Quick pass to Alt. Here's a short pass to Potter. Came up with the save on that play. Poulin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The midway mark in this period. The Barons are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Saginaw's going to start with the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Sends the pass over. Oh, and he whiffs. Oklahoma City's got it along the wall. Potter's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Spirit have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Saginaw's got it in the defensive zone, trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck. And
Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer!
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
In the final moments of this period, Oklahoma City's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Moves it to Uncle Larry. He got all of that one. Quick pass to Winchester. Puts it on net. Off the post.
Oklahoma City's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Big time stop there.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Saginaw's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Fitzgerald. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sobalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Saginaw's in the lead here in the third period.
Off the bar will play on! It was that close! We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 4-2. Potter's won a big draw in their own end. And he takes the feed. What a steal in his own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
She handles the feed. From the point, they take control of it. Saginaw's looking to break out. She handles the pass. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it in front. Picked off in front. Picked up along the wall by Fitzgerald. Grabs the puck. Moves it over to Light. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. They've got some momentum here. Denies him with a save. Poulin's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
More than half the period left to play. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Takes the shot. The Spirit have the puck against the boards. Saginaw's on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Spirit have taken control of the puck. Feeds it to Uncle Larry. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The Barons have it from their own end. Passes over to Alt. Rocked on the play. Pass stolen in the open ice.
Oklahoma City's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Dishes it to Potter. Quick feed to Alt. Gets the puck over to Light. Uncle Larry's got it in the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. The Barons look to start the transition game. Saginaw's got a hold of the puck now. And a great save.
Well, the motion in the offensive zone is all designed to set him up so that he can lose coverage, and that's exactly what happens. He's set up on a tee for the one-timer, but the goaltender makes an even better play, pushes across, and makes the save.
Scores! All the one tee in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
Saginaw's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Oklahoma City's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Potter. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Solid hit on the play. Shuts him down. Oklahoma City's moving it along the wing. The Spirit have the puck in their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Oklahoma City's got a hold of it along the wall. Saginaw's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Saginaw's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Potter's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Saginaw's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Uncle Larry. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Feeds it down low.
Light's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And he's ridden off the puck. The Spirit have taken to the offensive attack. And that's intercepted by Shepard. Winchester's got it against the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here they come on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Light's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the shot. 6 seconds remaining. Can't get it to go. Doesn't go. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Well, the challenge was this.